What is going on, guys, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be a monthly pickups. So this is actually the first month that I'm going to do this, but it seemed like a really good month to do it because this is the month where I've been to America. I went to Philadelphia this month. If you haven't checked that out, I vlogged the whole thing, those were up there. But pretty much every pickup that I got this month, I got while I was out in America. So this is, for the people that have already seen that, this is just somewhere I'm going to give you a detailed look of what it is that I bought, now that I've had some time to wear it as well, so I've got a better opinion of it. So quickly, guys, before we get into this video, I just wanted to talk to you guys about my channel for a second. So as I said, my name is Joe Lux, and I do videos based on music, basketball and streetwear, so that's like sneakers and fashion. And all I ask is that you at least consider the idea of subscribing, you know. Watch a couple of my videos, and if you do like what you see, please do subscribe, but at least just consider the idea and give it some thought and check out my other videos. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you that I picked up this month is this long line t-shirt that I got from Pacsun out in America. Now, I don't think Pacsun have any stores in the UK, they might have one in London, but their website definitely ships to the UK, so make sure you check those out if you like what you see. But my favourite thing about this particular long line is the fact that all of the rest of them will be straight sort of hemmed and go right the way around, whereas this one cuts off in the middle here, so it dips down for the front and then dips down for the back, but at the sides it actually goes up again. Now I like that because that works really well with the hoodies and it stops it from getting ruffled up, I find, if it's just at the front and the back. Now the next t-shirt I also got out in America from Pacsun, so the same things apply here, same cost and everything, but this is also long line, but the difference is this one has sort of longer sleeves, it's sort of hemmed and rolled up and everything, so this one works more as if you were just going to wear this alone and no hoodie. It can still be worn with the hoodies because it's the same sort of length, but I'd recommend getting something like this because if I take the hoodie off, I still feel like I'm a bit more unique than just wearing a normal like long line t-shirt that you get from Top Man. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you're trying to stand out a little bit but sort of still wear your long lines, I'd recommend something like this. Okay guys, so forgive me in advance, but the video kind of goes off on a little bit of a Kanye West theme here, but please stick around. Now this is another pickup that I got at Pacsun out in America for, again, the exact same price, but this one I just couldn't really help but pick up because it's my favourite rapper and one of my favourite songs off the new album, plus one of my all-time favourite TV shows, so I just had to get it. So this is a Real Friends, obviously the Kanye West song off the new album, but it's in the design of the Friends logo. This t-shirt is 100% cotton, so it's super comfy to wear, it's very breathable, it's slightly long line, so I can wear it with everything else that I want to. But you know, sometimes it's important to not take yourself too seriously in your fashion and be able to have a laugh. Plus, I really felt like this appropriates with my culture, so yeah, I'd recommend getting yourself something like this. Now these next two pieces I managed to get when I went to the Kanye West London pop-up shop that he did for the Pablo merch, which was just an amazing experience, and I'm sure I'm not the only one on here that went to that. But the first thing I picked up while I was there was the t-shirt, just the standard, it says London on the front in the Pablo merch font, and then on the back here, going around this way, it says "We on an ultralight beam, this is a God dream," which is obviously the lyrics from the first song on the album, Ultralight Beam. Now this is just one of the comfiest fits because it is slightly long line. I know I keep mentioning long line, but that's just my favourite style of t-shirt. But the best thing about it is the long sleeves can be either worn wearing them down or if you roll them up. It's super comfy and I just love the decal on the back. It really stands out as the whole, that's what you expect to see somebody in Kanye merch in, is the fact it goes around like this and in the middle. Now like I said, I did pick up two things while I was out there at the pop-up shop, and the second is the white London hoodie. They're all sold out of grey when I got there, so I got both of my items in white, but I'm not really bothered about that. So again, it's got the standard London decal on the front, as all of them did. They had like Philadelphia, Amsterdam, Los Angeles, all these different places. It depended on the city, except on the back this time, it says "Woke Up and Felt the Vibe" from the song Famous, another one of my favourite songs on the album. If you do want to see more of this hoodie, I have just done a lookbook in my previous video for this, so make sure you check that out. What I can say about this hoodie is, despite being ridiculously comfortable, it isn't very breathable, so it's definitely more sort of a winter style hoodie, which is good because it's right around the corner, but I wouldn't go out wearing this in the sun with all your different layers if that's your sense of style, because I don't know, I just tend to overheat it. It might be just me, I don't know, let me know in the comments if you've experienced any sort of overheating problems with your Pablo merch or anything, but me, I tend to get very hot when I wear this out in the sun. So yeah, if you can, make sure you get yourself some of that on eBay because I'd really recommend all of it. All of it looks amazing. Okay guys, now the next thing I picked up, it was a huge grail of mine. I didn't get a chance to pick it up when it first released because my older brother talked me out of it. He said I shouldn't get it, so I sort of believed him because I was with him for the whole day. And I didn't pick it up, and then it sold out, and it devastated me afterwards when I started seeing it pop up on my Instagram and more people wearing it, because it's my all-time favourite basketball player and one of my all-time favourite rappers. So I really wanted this, and when I was out in Philadelphia, Suplex sneakers, they had it on South Street. Make sure if you're ever in Philadelphia you check out Suplex. I'm hugely grateful for those guys because I managed to pick up the I Feel Like Kobe Pablo merch. I'm so happy with this. On the back here it says the greatest of all time, Mamba Day. Then it's got the date just here of when Nike released Mamba Date. Then it says Kobe Bryant, Lower Marion's finest. And Lower Marion is the high school he attended in Philadelphia. And I managed to get this in Philadelphia. I've said this before about the Kanye merch, but I'm going to say it again. I love that this starts off lower down. Because certainly with things like Palace, where it's got the same pattern on the front and on the back, or even maybe in things like Polo, you know, Ralph Lauren, the logo is always much higher up. Whereas Kanye's logo just starts off lower down, which I don't know why, but I just love that so much. Yeah, I can talk about this all day long, but this was my favourite pickup of the month by far. Okay guys, now the last thing I picked up this month was shoes. So I only managed to pick up one pair of shoes this month, but I got them when I was out there in Philadelphia. And it is the triple black Adidas Uncaged Ultra Boost. Now don't quote me on this, but I'm fairly sure that the triple black Uncaged are the rarest pair that you can get of the Uncaged Ultra Boosts, just because all of the rest of them will come with the grey top or the red top or whatever colour you get here, but they all come with a white sole, whereas these have a black sole. So like I said, don't quote me on that, but that's just my understanding. Adidas is taking over with their boost technology. You know, it's in the Yeezy Boosts, it's in the Adidas Ultra Boost, and it's in the NMDs. So pick yourself up some Adidas, because I really don't think you'll regret it, because they're just so unbelievably comfortable for whatever you're doing. Maybe you need a new gym shoe and you're going to go running. Just overall street style, it's got it all covered. I know I sound like a hype beast here because I'm going on about Adidas so much, but I'm not strictly an Adidas fan. You know, I've got lots of Jordans as well. But in 2016, Adidas is what's in and what's taken over. So yeah, anyone that's looking for some new shoes, Adidas Ultra Boost. This is going to be a series that I'm doing every month, so make sure you do subscribe, or at least, like I said in the beginning, consider subscribing, you know. Check out a couple of my other videos, keep an open mind, and just, if you do want to subscribe, you'd really be helping me out, keep the ball moving to quite a new and early channel. And that about wraps up today's video, guys. So I'd always check out my Instagram and Twitter, they'll be in the description. Let me know in the comment section what your favourite piece that I picked up here today was, or whether you disagree or agree with my opinions on the Adidas Ultra Boost and Adidas in general. As always guys, my name is Joe Luggs, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.